Why, hello there, gamers! And welcome to the special Sunday stream. I know I usually don't stream on the weekend, but I did not stream Monday of last week, and I won't be streaming Wednesday of this week. So I was like, alright, well, let me stream on Sunday to, like, somewhat make up for it. So, we're gonna be playing Date Everything, which is a dating sim as far as I know. That you can date literally everything. I know, self-explanatory. Let us start the new game. Okay. Oh boy. It didn't type the J. Nice. Nice. Okay. What? It's close to my birthday. Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to Monk and to Edelgard. So many birthdays on June 22nd. Alright. Can I change the... What the hell? Can I make it Resident Evil? Resident Evil even fit? It will if I make it one word. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. We live in Resident Evil. Next. Oh. Yep, I'm committed, I guess. I am playing this on Steam. I did pre-order, like, the physical copy, but that wasn't going to come until August, so I was like, well, I'll just buy it on Steam.
One of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Find love, get friends, and make enemies. Let me turn up the game a little bit. Alright.
Date everything!
Jesus, okay.
Date everything.
Oh, what's that? Oh, God. These are some... These are some backgrounds. There we go. Yep, that one's perfect. Alright. This chord? We got this chord? Okay. I also got a new keyboard, so that's what I'm playing on. It is this... Can I show it on... It is so heavy. I love this thing. So much. The sounds that it makes are the creamiest keyboard sounds in the world. I love it so much. So, excited to use this. It's not much of a gaming keyboard, but that's fine. Oh. Just shaking down the bulletin board. Got a computer. There's some big keys. Book. Am I just shaking everything in my house? I feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing again, just shaking trees and stuff. Oh. Oh. This must be a desk, though you've always thought of it as a table with work. Interesting. Can I romance the trash? You use this to play... waste paper basketball. Am I locked in this room? Did I escape room my own house? You began this experience staring at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. Also, I apologize if you hear my fan. We are literally going through a heat wave right now, and it is excessively hot. This light switch is useful if you want to see exactly how much work you have left to do. Oh, then I'll turn it off. I don't want to see my work. This is truly one of the things in your home. The secret life of inanimate objects. Do we have like a Toy Story fetish? I guess that's what you can consider this game. Oh, the computer is sparkling. Oh.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn,
Oh, nice.
yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us
I
at
don't
a
believe
very
that. I'm
exciting
terrible
time,
at spelling.
and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay. Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Have you? Shut up, Dickelberg. Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager.
What does manager
Well, you
mean?
might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale.
Have you?
Seems like you are.
What do you
a
love about Resident Evil? The
customer
wandering
success
zombies?
Strategist.
Maybe
That's
Leon's
wonderful.
fondness for bingo?
You should be proud.
Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Thanks, Tom. Sam.
Hey, you there? Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and
Sound
no
advice.
matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Oh, we're actually putting our degree to use. Astounding.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Customer care.
You have new tasks.
Oh, Jesus. Sewing machine, self-help book, inflatable couch. Let's go with inflatable
I
couch.
ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Would you like to... You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Just give me a refund.
We will issue a refund shortly.
Hey,
Did I get a second star just for asking would you like to go on a date with me? That's how you work, baby.
Hello, my
Oh.
name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Okay. This is our mistake. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you.
Okay.
I am a science teacher.
What? Oh. The voice gave up? Alright.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that? Oh, haha. I understand now. But no. I suppose it would be something to do with
We're getting a
fire.
good rapport, you know?
I've always been quite taken by its properties. I see. This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Thank you very much. This is precisely what I was after.
I have a broken sewing machine. No. I'll try again later.
Damn. Okay.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could
Right,
ever replicate
right.
the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal,
Just list
operations,
every department, why don't you?
communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence.
This is giving me like Severance vibes. I still need to finish season 2 of Severance.
Has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere. Your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Random Jules stream? Yeah.
Sam! Got a quick minute?
We gotta date everything.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking
No, not our job.
for the foreseeable future.
Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay, Tom.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Didn't we just get this job?
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore.
No!
Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more.
Sam is volunteering to be my Discord kitten.
Talk to you later.
Wait, we didn't even give it. Would you like to leave your computer? Sure. Oh my god, that actually sounds like the Discord notification.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important.
Caspar!
Me as a friendly yet
I know this is Caspar from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Delivery via drone
Also
to your
Lorenz,
front
but
door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
Okay. Can I leave my house now? Oh. That's not terrifying. Can you not try to break into my house? Welcome, Jay. We haven't dated anything yet, so prime time to come into the stream. Oh, I think someone broke my window. Oh. Can I? Oh. Jules can't open a door? I mean, maybe we can date the computer. You never know. Hey, bro, you broke my window. Ooh, we got sunglasses.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Okay.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
I like that she's lesbian color-coded. Like our, like one half of our birds in Bird Yuri. You think I was gonna play a dating sim and not pull out the Bird Yuri? Come on, come on. Now they have more room on my desk since I have a smaller keyboard now.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
That doesn't necessarily mean for the better.
Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I hate you already! Damn! Talking pair of glasses?
But I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateative glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Wow!
Woo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Yes, the objects turn into people.
A lot better. And I have a
Maybe I wasn't off the mark with the Toy Story
little
fetish.
Feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Oh god.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Alrighty then. Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it.
Okay.
Pew, 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 go, go.
Awaken a door. Oh, okay. You got the dateavators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off mode. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Okay, so there's that door. She said any door, right? Unless if she didn't literally mean any door.
You're still standing in your house.
Not a man!
An unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of
Run
you
away!
would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Trashman, you are the every person here, so you gotta rate everyone. Hi, Monk. Happy birthday! Everyone say happy birthday to Monk.
No funny business.
No funny
Don't want to
business.
see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Oh, Dorian, because he's a door. I get it.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I would.
Human, you seem like a good soul.
Yeah, let's just stay friends, Dorian. Yeah, we could be friends, Dorian.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna awaken your phone next.
Huh?
Open it up and blast away.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to change the background. I gotta go back. Oh my god, how many backgrounds are there? My god! How many backgrounds are there? Oh, I kind of like this one. Even though it's not the pride flag. Okay, let's go back, go back, go back. There we go. Not the P5 stats again! Damn, Monk going in the food coma. What'd you have, Monk? Okay. Awaken my phone. How do I... Oh, do I just... Ah, I see, I see. Ooh, look at
A
sushi.
beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile.
That
appears
is a
in front of you,
dress.
shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first.
But hey!
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
Phonica? Or Phoenicia? Phoenicia. Hey for the resub, Ben. I appreciate it. They're all gonna have object pun names, aren't they?
must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I literally just started, so I don't have any favorites yet. I literally just started. Monk, would you say that Skylar is a Mocha Core?
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Let's go, Pride Emotes.
Yeah, that's the one. And it's a lovely one. Anyway.
Oh, take that, Nap Monk.
I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Yeah, there's like 100 voice actors in this game.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Dateables.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Let's go, Pride Emotes.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run!
Is this gonna be like Honeypot but objects and not safe for work? Phoenicia, that's her name.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Honeypot mentioned!
Which of course
It do
is
be one of my
conveniently
favorites.
located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Who dating the
There's a
plunger?
distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on
pan
someone
ass
with
hat.
glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
That is quite the hat.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing
Damn,
just
she is
such
blushing,
a
blushing.
fantastic red shirt. You're not a suspect, are you?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yeah, Monk wants the fashion rating video on this
Of
one.
What?
Being far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support it.
She called me ugly? Bro, I thought I could date everything, not get disrespected by everything. What's going on here? Bruh! I'm pointing out how red she is, meanwhile my face looks like a literal tomato because of my lighting. Let me see. I don't want to turn my lighting up too bright because it is so hot outside. Like, we are going through a heat wave like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy
Yeah,
on
flashback.
her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this
Yeah, be
house
my
a
wing
better
woman,
place.
Skylar. Gone it. Let's go.
Truthful. Regardless.
What, you thought I was telling a lie about sexiness?
As you are
Wow.
a human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side.
Oh, right. Yeah,
hopefully.
let's solve a mystery. I don't even know what the mystery is.
Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors. Haha, I get it.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
This is already becoming like a massive game.
Rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
I don't care.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Oh, I'm
The
sure.
more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
That's how you would play the game, Ben. You'd just be like, I don't care. Can we
Check
move
out
on?
that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Alright, let's look at our phone. You got the data decks. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, how many people are in this game? Hold on. Is there literally like 100 people? 102! My god. That didn't even look like a human, bro. That's not even a human! Okay. What did I miss? No. Rumors. This Bling's existence? Wait, what? Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next? Okay. I suppose so. That's the devil, bro. Some nice music. Is this my bed? I guess this is my bed. Alright.
Standing here in your bedroom,
Let's go.
you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Well then.
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain
Kinda got
you've
that
never
squirrel
seen
girl
her
look
in
going
your
on here
life.
with this part.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh god. How are we feeling about bed lady chat?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Get it, Betty. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Those are some shoes. What if she hates cuddles? That'd be insane.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would
Can't
be a
phrase
little
it like
weird
that.
if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've been here for it all, darling.
Oh, Jesus.
But we can make some new memories from here on.
Okay.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
This look is insane, bro.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing.
Oh, do you?
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not.
Okay.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Insane. Keep dreaming, lady! This is a Ben response!
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart.
So, are we just not gonna worry about getting another job? We're just gonna date everything in our house? Is that our new
Getting the hair
job?
already? Come get comfortable then.
Okay.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
More important things than employment. True. Okay.
Good morning.
Ah.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Sure. Can I just leave my house?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a
Okay.
detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Yeah, where's the under the bed items, if you know what I mean?
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to any.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen if you
order
just
you
picked
want.
I don't care every, like, option.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox.
Like, that'd be
open for you to
crazy.
play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's
Personal massager.
Any other questions? That might be it for this little Dateables tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
What is this surprise stream? Welcome, Rio. We're dating everything in our house. That's what this is. Oh my god, our alarm clock? It's a black cat. I kind of want to... Are we gonna get a black cat girlfriend? Please?
You see a
No!
gentleman in a
No!
white suit.
I
He's
wanted
absorbed
black
in the
cat
thinking of
girlfriend,
what his
not
pocket
black
was.
cat
But
femboy!
it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Terrible. Terrible!
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
No. 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 No! Lyme disease is no joke.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know.
Ben, cosplay when?
Why have you come?
No, Rhea, I promise there is women in this game.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Ugh. This is reminding me of Raymond from Animal Crossing.
Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't. But perhaps I shall have to pencil in have day ruined by
This is gonna be my enemy.
ruffian.
This is my new enemy right here.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with
I
an
will
appointment.
not be returning, bro.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule.
Oh,
But it is
jeez.
no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
What a name.
Timeliness.
Ugh.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed.
Where's a
with
bingo
the
card? I want to
beauty and
romance Leon.
perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I have not played Psychonauts, but I've heard some of the dialogue in that game, and yeah, it does kind of sound like that
will
character.
Abide by the schedule, won't you? You mock my speech. Desist at once. What's the big deal?
Can we just become enemies
The big
already, bro?
deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak
And if it is
then.
the same person, then they're also Turgle from Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do,
Oh my god. Stop yapping to me, bro. I have other objects to romance.
oh, timeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, cool. Alright. Let's look at our phone. Oh, Bryce Pappenbrook. Never mind. It's Makoto Naegi! That's cool that it does tell you the voice for all the characters. Ben Starr, Mr. Verso. Trying to see who else I like recognize, because I'm annoying about voice actors. Nope, not familiar. There's a lot of voice actors in this game. I have other objects to romance. That's a sentence I've ever heard one. No, I'm always gonna be like, hey, do I know this voice actor? I probably do. Alright, so it said talk to Maggie. So let's go do that.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the dateables at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Now, that's my type of woman, chat.
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
I believe you. Looks like some wrestling gear. It looks cool. 10 out of 10 outfit. What?
Damn straight.
Oh, we're gonna stroke her ego like hell crazy.
Watch this.
Hell crazy? Crazy. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. This is what happens when you put a hot woman in front of me. Alright,
I
back.
can just do that. Make you more charming.
Thanks!
Welcome.
Here we go. Seeing a hot woman, there you go. Have some bird Yuri chat. Just for you. I just noticed how much bigger Hao's beak is to Ahi's. Like, look at the difference. Tiny beak.
Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
Do all the sprites just have like a lip biting one? That's kind of insane.
Because I made it. You bought the very
I did buy the DLC.
DLC. And I'm your reward. Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going
I sacrificed my well-earned cash for you, chat.
And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample
Oh.
bosom.
Amply.
Okay.
You want to give my bazoomies a scream?
What am I playing, bro?
Which one? Left
Okay.
or right, Bazoomi?
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze. They
Huh?
feel tender and firm.
Okay.
Exactly what you would hope.
Greedy. There's almost nothing to say.
I didn't think we'd get like this.
Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting.
Okay.
I'll see you around, lover.
Okay.
And who knows? You might just get lucky.
Thanks. Wattpad. Probably gonna. This is gonna be like 102 or 101. Yep. Isn't that the newer voice of Ash Ketchum? Okay.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? Oh, I see. I can do that. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough.
Can you explain what the case
Sometimes
is?
I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Uh-huh.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips,
Oh god.
positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Can you help me with that? I always lose socks.
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits. Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around
Oh, we're
pieces
learning
of
something,
hair.
chat. This is educational.
Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they
Interesting.
hang out under the couch. It matched the evidence.
Why
and
is his
ruled
home
out
secretly
every
a
other
freaking
possibility.
country or something? I
By
mean,
the
why not?
power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit. I pride myself on that. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious,
love letter.
It was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would? I've never worked with anyone else before.
So are you missing a door in your house now? No, he's still there.
I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin.
Wow, what clues
but
do
we've
you
got
have
a couple
besides
of
just...
clues.
Okay, yeah.
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
Okay.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally,
Can you
think
tell us what the
Dorian
initial is?
might have a clue for us. A stylized letter M.
Okay.
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Does a bathtub also turn into a dateable? Probably.
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's taste it? Bro, what?
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper? Taste it?
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to
Oh,
smoke
God.
and catch fire.
Yikes. It does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the
We're
paper?
gonna kill the whole paper.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Check my Discord? Okay. I like how the main character has a split personality disorder if need be. Oh my god, I don't think we can romance our car, though. We can't go outside, I don't think.
What should we look at next?
Hello there, you two.
Oh god.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Not interested in the doorknob!
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next? I've
Do
narrowed
I?
it down to 4 suspects.
Oh god.
Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna pick one.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper...
Did I actually guess correctly?
It's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped
All
me solve
right.
the case without even knowing the suspect at all. I'm impressed.
Don't date the walls!
Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Sure.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing. Oh, yes.
Big brain Jules!
Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Can I date a wall? I can date the light switch. Oops, wrong button. Okay. I guess I could just romance anything. Let me look around my house. I literally haven't. You got fruit. You got the sink. I'm not sure if it is. I don't know if you just pick one or if you just keep romancing things. I think Trash Man mentioned the computer. What if I romance the trash? Hold on.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
Cam, okay. Run against a man. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Ah ha ha! Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked.
Okay.
Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849. Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotta upgrade those stats.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing...
Oops. I see you're a trash can.
And you're still here.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
I got a Discord message? Or Discord?
Hey!
Sam!
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Yeah, I'm just dating my house.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip. What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? Like what?
What?
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
How? What else is there? You understand how insane you
A
sound
little.
right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today.
Oh boy.
I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay, reasonable. What about the computer?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards
Why
you
do
with
I
a
keep
friendly
finding men?
smile. their kind faces illuminated by the soft glow of
Same
multiple
as chat.
screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be?
Wait, not a man? Possibly?
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
I do like the mouse.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? That is affirmative! Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Phishing attacks, malware infections.
Oh yeah,
MIT
talk to me
attacks.
about that computer stuff, baby.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
I mean, it is a
All
computer.
Your financial accounts, your saved games.
It's gonna delete all my games on Steam.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
And Buter.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Do you know how many fan fictions that would be? I don't write fan fiction, but that seems like more than necessary.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses. You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard
Oh
drive.
god.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense?
Do you have any feedback? Should I post it to AO3?
Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
That's an insane fan fiction to even make.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success? And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious.
Why is everyone
obviously
calling me
couldn't give that
ugly?
many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Oh, that's adorable. I love the name Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours
That's
every
half
day
the
after
day.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our.
Do you have an
interactions with
attractive
lethal
stat?
Precision.
I'll have to check.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Chat, I think Mac is y'all's favorite. I'm
14.6
telling
hours
from
on
the
weekends.
vibe.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy. Of course, I get chills just thinking
Okay,
about it.
they're kind of cute.
But can I be honest about something? I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
What a cute dork.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Really got here. Don't make me think of an opinion now.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Over a decade? How?
Sorry. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious.
We should fix that.
It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Yeah.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything.
Are you sure we don't have viruses?
Definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake.
That is great to hear.
When did you upgrade your Windows last time? Well, I've only had this computer for less than a year. And I update whenever Windows says I have an update, I update it like immediately. I don't let it sit there. So anytime it does say update, I do update it, but this computer is less than a year old.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since—
So I am actually on top of my computer updates.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information.
Okay, Mac is kind of
symmetrically
cute.
now.
Welcome to stream.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic,
Do we need to keep bringing this up?
a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's
Ben is a hater of
suddenly
Mac.
actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system?
Mac should recommend you deleting double exposure. To be fair, I never bought double exposure on Steam, so nothing to delete. RGB LGBT light shirt. I do like the jacket.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Aye aye.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Okay. Guess it's time to go to bed. Thought I recognized the name, but I don't. Rubbish. Alright. Let's go talk to Mac. Update that operating system bright and early.
You're back! Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence. And oh my god, the double—
Oh yeah, we went to check our stats.
Have I ever complimented your double clicking? Well, you double click so very gently.
Aw,
and with
thank you.
Such clear affection.
Actually, this is a monitor and not a computer. I mean, if it's...
It makes my processors purr.
Okay. This is an image of all time. Sorry, my mouse doesn't look like that.
You sure do.
Okay.
By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Okay.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Okay.
I may have snuck a peek.
YouTube Shorts! Hey, I didn't hit the clip
I would
button.
never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer. Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
Horny bonk evil PC.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping. Like
When was the last time y'all actually turned off your computer and not just put it to sleep chat? Huh? Don't tell me you've been leaving your computer running for like 6 weeks straight in just sleep mode.
Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping.
I know a lot of people are guilty of not turning off their computers.
Or I guess they didn't until I just told
Okay,
you.
3 days ago isn't bad.
You won't tell anyone else, will you? I knew I could count on
Sorry,
you.
stream chat. You gotta also keep this secret.
Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes
11
per
days?
second.
That's not terrible.
I guess that's the price you pay
I
for
try to
being
at least turn
perpetually
off my
connected to
computer
the
every
internet. Look up
every 3 days or every
terminology
4 days.
online in the dictionary, and you'll find a picture of me. The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously.
Because
I
my
can't just do it myself.
old computers and my laptops, I would always have to leave them like on,
Unfortunately, we
or else it would
computers
take
aren't
7 years for them to turn back
self-aware.
on.
Yet.
But now that I have my new computer, I'm like, nah, I'm
you
trying
ready?
to take care of it. It's my baby.
First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my
No,
browser.
I mean,
and go
11
to
days isn't awful in the grand scheme of I know people that just literally do not turn it off.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter.
And then they're like, what
typing
happened to
and
my
clicking just
computer?
as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian
Yeah, if
OS
I have stuff
iterations are
open
named
that I
the most scenic
cannot
streets of New Jersey.
fathom closing. Oh my god, closing. New Jersey. Wants to go to New Jersey. Then I'm like, okay, I'll leave my computer on, but typically I try to turn it off.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder
No.
running through them.
Ooh. Oh.
Help.
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
Did we just make the computer come? Is that what we just did?
I'm so
Chet?
sorry.
Chet, did
I
we?
didn't mean to make those noises.
What did we do to the computer?
Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
Don't say it out loud! I should have. Wow, how is this stream not marked 18 plus? Double click! It's a double click! Sophie, aren't I selling you on this game?
It's incredibly embarrassing.
Not the graphic again.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
100%.
Upgrading my operating
Yeah, this is a
system from
family-friendly
Newark
channel.
to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I do love Honey Pop, so this is right on my alley. But, like, playing this game in front of y'all, when this kind of stuff happens, it's like... You know, you're like watching an intimate scene with it's like, it'd be like watching Arcane scenes with y'all. It's like, okay, we're all collectively like, yep, this is good, but you know, embarrassing.
My CPU is gonna run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is gonna be so
I mean, the
sleek,
computer has all of my fanfics. They had to have learned something
It's
through
going to be
them.
a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest? I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay,
Man.
now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it.
I don't even want to admit how many AO3 tabs I have open on my phone.
Oh, shoot!
Oh god, did we get a virus?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment.
A what?
The software update takes up an inordinate amount
Oh.
of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to
Oh,
somehow
my
delete a
fan
massive amount of
fictions!
data. And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears
My
the only
fan!
superfluous
Can I at least
data
download them and put them in the... Okay, maybe I don't want to put them in the cloud. They could get hacked, but like, can't I just buy a different... Can we agree that AO3 tabs are not tabs or a necessity? True, Rhea! True! I like how you're thinking.
Your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the
How
update.
is... What Word document am I using where it's taking up a terabyte on my computer? Are you sure I didn't download a virus? Like, this is what this seems like.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise
Anything
it will
for
be
you, Mac.
Totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully
Anything for you, Mac.
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files? Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you.
Look at us
increase
actually just flirting with
exponentially.
our computer, bro.
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update. Here we go. It's installing. I'm so excited. This is finally happening. The next time we interface, I'm going to be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be
Oh.
for you.
Oh.
I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again. You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Yep.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow?
Of
I want
course.
you to be the first
Of
person
course.
to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me. My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some
How...
other
I mean, is it
noises that
really
honestly seem mostly
shocking that I'm
concerning.
bonding the most with the computer?
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Like, is that really a shocking revelation? Okay. Dislikes romance novels. Like scenic cities in New Jersey. That's crazy. I'm actually invested in the computer. Oops. Oh, I haven't even saved at all. I mean, oh, it's just a letter? Or a magazine. You know what? We should probably... Not much mourning for the fanfics. Alright, let's talk to Maggie again.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
And
I
then
hope you
we'll
don't mind.
we'll
I
talk
took
to
the
someone
trouble of
new.
ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea from Kopi, of course. I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
Did you ask Mac?
I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last
Oh, have
time we
you?
met. The way you gave yourself to that last mystery.
Sims streamer arc win.
Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before. That's the most attractive thing you could have said to
I
me.
mean, to be fair, we are on like day 3, so I don't know what would happen if you keep talking to the same person. I don't know if you could. But we have so many, like,
My heart.
objects to talk to. I hope we can do something else besides solve mysteries together.
Of course. It's just that when a case comes up, I can't seem to focus on anything else until it's solved.
Understandable,
I hope you
girl.
Understand. I'm so glad you feel that way. As it so happens, I've got another case on my mind right now.
Okay.
How would you feel about working on it with me? Maybe afterwards we can do something besides collecting clues?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a
Counterfeit object?
in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct.
For a person saying this thing happening on stream is yikes, sure, pushing for it.
The only problem is,
Oh god,
the
am I gonna be
rumors
2
are
for
coming
2 in
from
my
all
case
over the
solving?
place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from. Well, I'd say we could bring in some
Witnesses.
witnesses.
Let's do it.
We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who? I'm guessing one of those is a vacuum. Lux? League of Legend Lux? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Hold on. I need to show my League friend. Lux? What? Like, what do you mean, Lux? Who is Lux?
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house.
Okay.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Wallace is the wall.
Oh, you can romance the
He is
wall.
located everywhere. The best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux. Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the laundry closet. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Who should we talk to first?
I want to talk to Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Alright, so... Would I just click on a lamp? Would that be Lux? Or is it like a different light? Oh yeah. Leave work as early as possible. Because that's a lamp too, but would that be considered Lux? Maybe it'll come up in rumors. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I guess I'll talk to a lamp. And see if that's Lux.
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs
Well,
on display
maybe it
and
was the wrong
lighting
light.
all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches.
Okay, this is Lux! Okay.
Yes!
Interesting. I was expecting Lux from League! Zesty ass!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
What?
No. And
Hello?
honestly, super disrespectful. We don't use
Yeah,
that
let me play
word
League on the
anymore.
side.
We use the term influnker.
Oh, what? Oh, good God.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
Okay. I am determined that I hate you!
Jelly much? Okay, bye, loser.
Ooh, what? Oh yeah, my points. Playful. I have 5 sass points, 5 charm points, and 5 poise points.
Sorry, that was pretty fast.
Hello?
Didn't have time to prepare quick. A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about
Okay.
him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Yeah, Life Weaver.
Majorly rejected.
I rejected Lux. I don't know what.
You're so welcome.
He places a hand on his hip,
Oh my
giving
God.
you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic.
The store, Hot
Surprised you haven't
Topic?
heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
Cool.
Me, I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Okay.
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby. Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone.
Nice boots.
Anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing
Oh,
something
boy.
into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
Are there games on it?
Damn good games. It's got all the dopest shit.
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you a sleazy wink.
I'll
Fun.
be there dreaming
Cool.
of your next rejection. You've reached Reggie Thanks for setting. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so did I like waste a... Wow, okay. I just wanted to see what the app did. Alright. So... We talked to Lux. I don't even remember what the investigation we were doing was. Should probably open all the rooms in my house. Why do some of my doors... Okay, I can't open that door. Oh, there's the bathtub. Fuck it, romance the bathtub.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sun-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Accessory.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
I want pizza.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
Oh god, it is a faucet necklace.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you? Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
Yeah, the character design is great.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure
What a
you know
name.
that.
Rarity!
Yes!
Is there My Little Ponies in this game?
Still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay.
There was a different game like this?
You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Okay.
Not literally, but basically. Well,
Hi,
fine.
Monk.
If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed
We've been successfully romancing our
Got
computer.
any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea.
We have completely rejected our lamp.
Well, sure.
I was gonna say sounds like
Tons of
Symmetra,
friends.
but I wasn't
Who's
100%.
popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And
Okay.
bring a gift next time, won't you? Just good manners, you know.
Workspace.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion
Did we
at
get
the
fired
historic
yet?
Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Okay.
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at
It
you,
is her?
Erwin, in product
Awesome.
development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. Look at the relationship status hate. Where the MILF's at? That's crazy. There's still more? Oh, Reggie, right. Yeah, we're never getting to retirement. Alright, so... Lux's VA looks like Lux? That's crazy. Another person we had to talk to was the wall, but I don't remember what wall. Is that upstairs, right? Is it...
How does one even describe a warrior like this?
Okay.
A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Wall, 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 wall.
This is Ben's type of person right here.
Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen.
Oh, hey!
Closer, towering over you. Whatever you're saying here is clearly pleasing to him.
Okay.
He nods,
Pillar
beginning
Man
to
type
smile.
pose.
Whoa, whoa. He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you.
Oh, nah. No. No! What? No thanks.
Oh. That was...
Hello?
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you.
I didn't want that to happen!
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily
What?
ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Huh?
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit the
Huh?
rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype.
What just happened?
I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every
That's
other
crazy.
Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you. I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much.
Oh.
Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. How did this happen? I'm trying to even remember what the other object... Okay. Dirk. Okay. Yes, I chose the phone background. So, laundry room. Where is our laundry room? Probably downstairs. Oh, there is actually a plunger, Ben. Oh my god. There is actually a plunger. Oh, we'll go back to the plunger. We will go back to the plunger just for you, Ben. Actually, let me go talk to Mac first. Because I did promise Mac that I would talk to them again.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you.
Poor Mac.
It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating
Exceedingly
system
woke
from Atlantic City to Newark? It's burned into my diodes. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline. I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Thanks, Mac
and the
computers.
Other half was crashing incessantly. That was a rough
Thanks,
few
Apple.
months. Don't you agree? But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different. At the very least, I can promise, yes, everything is going to be absolutely perfect.
I trust you, Mac.
And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it. And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready.
Mac, can you be in love with me so I'm not just in love with a wall?
At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies. I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me? Well, I was thinking we could visit some very nice sites together. Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some
sounds
steamy
great.
New stories of the NSFW.
Reading my mind.
Oh, I bet that you would.
Yeah, when are we reading AO3 together?
Overheat. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed.
Mac
Huzzah,
looked at you
what a
with
Ben-ass
vulnerability in their
response.
green eyes. They truly looked like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest. Wow.
I mean, knowing my browser history is probably worse. Just kidding.
You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
It's only embarrassing to know your browser history if you have something to hide.
I don't blame you. It's incredible.
Good point, Ben. Good point.
Internally,
Wait, can
I'm
we romance the
processing
toilet?
information so
Probably.
much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question. I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness. And I can now see that you were
It's only
indeed
embarrassing.
wearing
You
a
have some shame
fantastic red
left.
shirt this
True.
whole time. Moving on
Exactly.
to
We gotta
my
write
appearance.
each other our own
Wow.
fan fiction about each other and then leave kudos.
This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other,
What?
it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others.
What?
Don't you agree? Listen, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
I
or
thought we
anything.
were doing so well!
Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we can return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
What?
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan.
What happened?
Part, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be
I'm so
extremely beneficial
deflated.
in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic.
I wanted to be in a relationship with my
Do
computer.
we have a concordance? You are the absolute best.
Bro!
Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Wow! Did I just get played by my computer? Did they just want me to upgrade them the whole time and then ditch me? What? I think that the computer just used me. They just wanted to be upgraded. And that's it. Right. The laundry room. I don't remember what exactly I'm trying to romance in the laundry room. Is it Dirk? What would be Dirk? I know! I don't even know. I mean, could I use my... I don't know what Dirk could be. I guess we could try the... Let me go back to the phone. Inside the laundry room, a crisis unfolds. Maggie said interview Dirk. What object would be Dirk? The dryer, maybe? I don't know if this is the washer or the dryer.
A handsome acrobat greets
Oh,
you with
God.
a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura
It is
of a
getting
veteran
hot in
showman.
here. I'll tell you
He
what,
doesn't look
chat.
particularly pleased to have you.
Not
as
because
his
of this
audience.
dude.
Greetings, weary traveler.
I think this is the washing machine and not the dryer. Washford! Damn it, I was trying to romance the dryer, I think, for Dirk. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood. Tiger, tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that. Yes, yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Okay, bro,
For
bye.
This, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest. A little jesting? I suppose I can handle that. You want to hear my story?
Not particularly.
Well, forgive me if it is. I'm sure you have much more pressing things to do. I'm used to being left with my door open, so to speak. Ah, yes, le bon homme sans merci.
French!
Long or not long, you'll have to be the judge. I drowned in the water so long ago, I can no longer tell its depth. I am a servant to the drama of the heart. Good, bad, what's the difference? I am awash in the scurryings of life.
Oh, Warsh? I get it, because your name's Warshford. I get it.
Lives.
Jules, why didn't you put in the French trigger warning? I didn't know!
Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state.
Trust me,
of
I
all
would have if I
things.
knew.
Water. The tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from
Bro
roses
is
in
yapping.
blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Find some flowers to date? More like Yapford, yeah.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about
Okay, so this is not Dirk then. This is probably
Betrayal.
Drysdale.
You have
Who would
no
be
idea.
Dirk then?
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees.
Oh my
and
God,
the slimy,
bro.
crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
What are you going on about?
It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life? Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts.
Hey, 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 hey!
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea. You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell. I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him.
Oh boy.
His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale.
Oh my
He was
God.
a phantom of delight when first he gleamed.
Is this
upon my
doomed Yowie?
But we are quite forsaken.
Washford rolls his eyes.
His name is Drysdale. If you must parse down his fullness, yes, he's the dryer.
He gestures to himself.
I'm Washford.
Really?
He gestures to your dryer.
He's Drysdale.
That's insane, bro. I would have never figured that one out. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I would have just been lost if you would have never just fully spelled it out for me.
Oh, nitwit. We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift. Smooth
Dude, this
and
is truly
strong.
some doomed
I
Yowie
wish you
right
could have
here.
seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were
Yapper
legend.
I am not a
From
yapper
many rooms
streamer.
away to watch us, to applaud
I think
us.
I don't yap enough.
And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool beans.
Beans? Huh. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a
Maybe this dude should start writing some fan
Rumor
fiction,
of
some
rain in
self-insert fan fiction.
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with
Oh
other
my
things
God.
to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me.
Friend.
The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler. A long and solitary battle.
Traveler, I live here.
All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed.
Oh, God.
I didn't know I could still feel that way. You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening.
Did I have a
It's
choice?
been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Okay. Maybe Dirk is the laundry basket? I don't know.
Normally, when you aim your
Oh.
dateaviators at an object, you see one person.
Girly on the left?
But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her
This
back,
outfit
and a
is
shock of red hair that
insane.
runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid.
Oh, that's
But I
clearly
am
Johnny
starting
Young
to think
Bosch.
You're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them.
Laura
whirl
Bailey?
around
Oh, God, they got all the voice actors.
immediately.
E-monk.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened,
Hajime
but
Hinata.
there's still a thick tension in the air.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Well, this one's definitely Dirk.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Let's leave.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Harper kind of a baddie, though.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Aw.
It's called Content Aware.
Who
It
shitted
goes
on
off
Dirk's
whenever
shirt?
I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Huh? What do you
If
mean?
you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
What do you mean?
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred. I swear. Pinkies. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also
What?
turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Huh? What am I agreeing to turn on? What am I agreeing to? Chat? What is the setting that it's... Do I risk my whole channel getting banned? God mode. Like what? I don't, what am I agreeing to turn on? I just want to know what I'm turning on. Hello? Time to look it up, maybe. Sounds like a stat booster? Alright, you know what? Whatever it is, sure.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Wait a minute, what?
Okay, back to it.
What is content aware mode? What does that mean? What does it mean? What does content aware mode mean? I don't know what that means, chat. Fuck it, we ball, I guess.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that
Oh,
isn't exactly
okay,
the
that would
happiest.
make sense. Content aware is a feature in Date Everything that allows the player to skip certain dateables that have sensitive content. There is no... Oh, okay. Alright.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive
I
relationships.
see,
If
okay.
dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay, we're fine.
On with the show.
I'll keep it on for those in chat who want to skip it in, like, the VOD later on or want to turn off the stream. I'll keep it on for that.
Very dirty boy, isn't he?
Jesus.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Why is there a hyphen between bat and man? See, that's what I thought it was alluding to, Jay.
Yeah? You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
I don't think...
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't
Yeah.
be Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time.
Maybe they should
You can
break up.
feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
Oh, I'm so sorry he made it so hard for you.
Look, Ben, I wasn't gonna say it.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing.
Oh, I didn't even look
He'll
at the work
sober up
email
soon,
first.
though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me.
I don't think we're gonna be coming back to the laundry basket often.
I know all this because I created the Dateables. I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
Oh, no.
Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Valdiviantites!
Oh, God.
Yo, it's your boy, David Most!
Help.
Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing.
That sounds
Can't
healthy.
believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government?
Help.
No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay. Oh, I still have one more heart. Okay. Guess the plunger, like I told Ben. Wait, should we report back to... We can talk to the plunger tomorrow, because I just talked to everybody.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Oh, I forgot to talk to
Alright,
Hoove.
when you get in touch.
Oh, do I still have... Oh! I forgot to talk to Hoove. Okay, well... I just wasted hearts. Whoops. Alright, so... Let's talk to Hoove and then plunger. Fuck it.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
Interesting.
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be,
Power Ranger looking
his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
Hello.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
This is Zeno.
I'm up to 3 hours.
3 hours?
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though. What's up?
Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off. Oh no. They're what? You are? You had me there for a second. I have to say I'm relieved, though. That's right.
Crime scene investigation.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag. You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out.
Mm-hmm.
The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes. Hair, bits of your dead skin.
Thanks. Nope, you don't need to go into detail. Nope.
Did I mention lots?
Okay.
All right, got it. Also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here. I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh my god, ask your vacuum if it can actually talk to you.
Plenty of room still. Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
I'll pass.
You got it. Anything needs investigating, let me know.
Alright, let's go talk to the plunger. Just for you, Ben.
There's a strange
Oh,
rat
nah!
in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, The look he gives you is downright
Ben,
tempting.
cosplay one.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it
Can we
seems
skip
more than
this
clear
one?
that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Wait, the toilet?
The toilet man springs into
I
action.
thought I clicked on the
raising his
plunger.
hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh no.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You blacky spikes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
Ben, I need you to cosplay this and learn this immediately. What is this, bro?
Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Help. French warning.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns
my
of innocent
God.
toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Oh my god.
You come to hear his pizza.
Oh no.
Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
I am also at a loss for words.
He's like a bidet on
Oh
his
my god, it
feet.
keeps going.
Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, let things are naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth. Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh no 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 no. Where is Jason?
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping.
Oh
Lil
my
Crapper
god.
is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap. Dating? Jean-Luc is an expert on dating. He has
I so
dates.
believe that.
So many. And I do not ask anyone else in the house to verify this. Jean-Luc knows the key to dating is to wow the other party. The ladies, gentlemen, and
Oh my
those
god.
between will be hanging off your arm in a limousine, provided you can paint it, you can cap the wall. But without rapping, you will not be dating at all. Oui,
Okay.
not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Understandable.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skills,
He is unironically funny. I hate it.
if you have the skills to woo Lil
Building
Crapper,
relationships.
then
I'll have to check that
any partner
out.
will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you. Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune
Oh
to
my
all forms
God.
of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat.
Epic crap battles of history over here. You're not wrong, Ben.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Yes.
You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser.
Oh my god.
You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bits that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know, you need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with
This is the best song in the game.
Stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lille Crapel when you are ready.
Okay. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, it's Ryuji from Persona 5. Please, please put this as a cosplay on your story. Oh my god. So the toilet has to be something different, right? Okay. No, they... Why would you make the plunger a different object then? Well, what about the towel?
It's not all that surprising that the towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening
Is there any women in here?
Are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
You're not wrong, Sophia.
Hold still. He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Hostile from the start? Trust the plush.
He backs away from you, slowly.
We're about to make another enemy.
Carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life.
Cool.
Hey, hey! Did you see that dude?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my... No, that's like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other. Neither.
Oh, good.
The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often?
Yeah.
Right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I? Not after so little time.
No, I'll just go.
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
Yeah, good one, a bit dry.
Got a spill? Call me and chill. It's just something I'm workshopping. Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know? Don't I know it?
Yeah, even the vacuum, we'd be best friends.
Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. Not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do. Oh, like you have bigger ones?
I wanted to romance my computer, but that didn't seem like one of them.
Honestly, that sounds like a pretty damn huge aspiration. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
How many hearts do I have left? I have 2. I think I'll talk to the bed again, but you know, let's talk to the shower. Why not?
Business or pleasure?
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Not that I mind.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
about
No,
me?
this isn't the shower. This is the DLC character.
I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before. But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I?
Oh god, we're gonna get existential.
Kind of seems so frivolous.
Oh.
Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh? Yeah. Ugh. Why am I laughing so much?
Aw, she's
This
kinda
isn't
cute.
funny. I'm just... It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know...
Damn,
what
we
the
got so
boundaries are.
serious.
This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse. Oh. You're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
No! No! Well, let's go talk to our bed, I guess. We kind of been leaving her hanging.
Hey there. Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night.
Huh?
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool
Okay.
with that? Or you want to skip it?
Oh, okay.
Carry on then.
Alright, chat, you're warned. You were warned.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands.
It's just words,
The sounds
true.
you were making. Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night.
God, Ben.
I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
I bet.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh? Don't tell me. Oh.
Huh?
God, I've always loved that sort of power dynamic. A little
That's not where I thought that was going.
Even better when you add in a little voyeur and exhibitionist element.
The bed is a freak.
It's just delicious. Oh, well that's too bad. It sounded sexy to me. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy
The bed's a freak,
I can't
bro.
say I've been so blessed. Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours.
I
but
mean,
I'm sure I've taken
you've
up enough
honestly condensed things. I swear the other people in this game yap my ears off.
Here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
Okay. Oh, what did I unlock new here? Oh, the hell. Haven't I talked to these people? But she hasn't met me. Unless I have to talk to them again after meeting them. That might be it. is Xeno. I was right. All right. What to romance today? Is this would this be the same toilet or a different toilet? It's probably the same one. That's it. Let's try the trophies.
You see before you a glistening
Oh.
oiled male form.
Why is it more men?
Perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth.
That
His
clock is
features
staring into my
flawless.
soul.
And his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air. Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally. Oh, nice. It looks lovely. I'm
Okay.
Stepford. Trophy.
Oh, this is
trophies At your
Stepford.
service.
This was one of the people in the thing.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
I bet.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Thanks.
That's all right. We can't all win first every time. I think they make
I just
participation.
somehow keep finding the men.
Though, I wouldn't know anything about them personally. So, what brings you around these parts? Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that.
Uh-huh.
As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met.
Yeah, we can talk to the ball
Come
next.
and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Okay.
Got a tan.
All right, ball is life.
One moment you're
Oh
looking
my
at
God!
old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various
cannot
pieces
catch a
of
break.
sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an
Where
entire
are my
squat
muscle
routine,
mommies?
it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and
It's
developed.
an interesting
you're
outfit.
rendered
This guy looks like a JoJo outfit, let's be honest.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
you don't gotta explain
arm
yourself to me.
rollerblades are crazy.
But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears
Hello.
from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and
Oh, no.
gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dun, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Great.
Oh, hell yeah!
They knew what they were doing with that name.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
He goes through a few poses.
I
that
played
really make
badminton,
his
so I know what a
abundant
shuttlecock
muscles
is,
pop.
but for those
Looking through the
unaware,
grin
it's
of a
the
confident
birdie
athlete.
thing. I'll just smile politely.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Duck is just fine for pals. Totally.
Imagine
We
cooking.
might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle
Not
hand
the
on your
shake
shoulder.
weight. Oh, no, no,
What
no.
happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you? Ah, man, I get that.
Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze.
What?
And then he's slapping
Why
you on
does
the
he
back
have
so
body paint that makes him
enthusiastically
look like a
you nearly
basketball?
collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby."
Did
And
it?
who are we to say no?
Are you sure chat didn't tell me?
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together.
I
We
bet.
just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Oh, someone on Discord. Discord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Not them. I have not talked to them yet.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
Terrible.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your
I haven't talked to the
refrigerator.
fridge either yet.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super
Not when
eligible,
my
right?
computer just rejects me.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Huh.
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I
Yeah, Rhea, I think they're different.
All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Alright, what about the yoga mat? What the hell? Oh, okay, so it's... What about the TV?
It takes you a moment to
Okay,
realize
that
there
is a
not, in
design.
fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across
Jesus
from you
Christ.
certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
They are already too much for me.
Touch that dial, cinephile!
This is already too much energy for me.
Is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Help.
I'm the one who knocks. Me? Ha! Don't make me scream! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Not a Suda 51 character.
Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000
Oh my God.
treatments like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you.
Oh, God.
Ask, can you dig it?
Booker T reference? I did not imagine a Booker T reference.
5,000
Love
channels
wrestling.
is the most offered by any provider. I know this because
But YouTube has like 50 billion channels. Exactly. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat?
Hello.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty. Don't worry about if you can afford us. You're already subscribed to the free trial, gorgeous. Anyway,
Get me out of here.
Here, my dear. Why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind.
Oh
and
my
free
God.
your mind. with 120,000 hours of programming.
I feel like I'm being advertised to.
View that cue till you go blind. It's true. You yabba dabba do.
Oh, that's Ben's favorite phrase.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality.
Get me out of here.
Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
The Breaking Bad.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego. Huh. Didn't realize you were so blind. Maybe in time you'll change your mind. Until then, I'll be here, if you feel so inclined.
Okay, we got toolbox. Can I open this room yet? Oh, maybe I need to... No? Can't open that room. You know what? Let's romance the thermostat.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Oh? What a waste then. What the fuck? A flower pot? If I can find one. Do I have any flowers? I don't know if I have any flowers. Oh yeah, chips and salsa. I don't think I have any. I don't see any. You know what? What the hell? What about my toothpaste?
A stylist
Bro?
with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses.
All
to take a
I
better
find
look.
is men.
His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup, impeccable.
Oh, how about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath,
Okay.
shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one.
Get it, guys? It's like Harry Styles. Haha. I get it.
I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course, you really cannot understand.
There's a such thing as eyebrow hydration?
A thirsty brow, baby.
Now this is also definitely a JoJo character. This is probably the most JoJo a character can look so far.
In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin. Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only.
Like, this just screams like a Part 5 villain right here.
I mean...
Polnareff and Trisha's love child right here.
You and me both, darling. Okay.
This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer? Oh, okay.
Imagine
Okay,
having
fine,
a favorite
darling.
brand
I
of tweezer.
whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are. Let's. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Yeah, give me some conditioner facts.
Oh no. I've been put on the spot.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, how about this? While it's bad for your
Try
hair
a
if
shelf
you
on a
wash it
wall
every
next?
day,
Okay.
You can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible. Not so much for the health benefits, but the fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it? Freshly
Still trying to
conditioned
figure out what I
hair is
want to
the
eat after stream.
chocolate milk of texture. At least
The
that's
huh?
what I always say.
The chocolate milk of texture?
Well, I don't always say that. That was the first time I ever said it, but
Okay,
I'll keep
bro.
saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Bro.
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink.
I would have
Impressive.
never guessed.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours? Oh. Moving on.
Oh my god!
That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
Cosplay. Confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy.
Oh
but
my good god.
Didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour. Yeah, maybe I'll have a fourth question next time.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright. Work.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified.
Oh,
prototype
it's
for
the ones
secret
that I have.
developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Sandra Saab. Okay. To sleep. And then find a shelf on a wall. Okay. Well, it's not this shelf. I mean, this is also a shelf. Oh wait, hold on.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Chat, you know me too well, Jay! How'd you know? Alright! Finally! My type of woman.
There's a strange air of anxiety to her.
Alright, do not mess this up for me, chat. Do not mess this up for me.
She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
Thank you, Jay!
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear!
Let's go!
I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette!
Everything about her is perfect!
You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even
I'm
looked
so
at me.
sorry!
But that's totally okay.
I apologize! You know what? For that, we're getting double bird Yuri. Double bird Yuri. For the suggestion. We got our bird Yuri. And we got our bird Yuri. Thank you for leading me in the right direction. Hashtag need that for sure.
I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horn.
You can grab something.
Gotta carpe that diem if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Oh, drywall. I almost forgot to tell you my name. I'm breathing just fine, my gal. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
I've never seen a shelf so hot.
Yo!
This is literally just... If you know my favorite Danganronpa character is Aoi Asahina. It's Aoi Asahina. Bro! Bro, it is the risotto pose!
Muscles. I really enjoy doing it! Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromiga. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Is
I've
it?
never truly been happier.
Me either. Wait, why are these not romantic?
Oh no, you're amazing! 10 out of 10 human being.
Aw, thanks.
This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason.
What?
Later, Duderina.
Wait, no. What? And she's gone. And she's gone. I hate it! Bro, you've got to be kidding me. Well, what about the knives? Can I romance the chicken?
A burly chef stands
Oh,
in your
Jesus.
kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a sauce pot.
Okay.
Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to come back to Shelly for sure, dude.
Are you ready for prep?
Bobby pin? We gotta look for a bobby pin? Oh my god. South Park chef?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're
Oh
right,
my
Mr.
god.
Crow. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
It's my kitchen, bro.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing
Oh,
is
my
fun.
eyes, please.
I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of the... Wait. Do you smell that?
Oh, my eyes are burning, dude. What the hell? This is what happens when you get rejected by a hot, muscular woman. Your eyes start to burn. You smell what the rock is
you
cooking?
possess a nose. Do you not?
I hope
How
so.
do with my hood? Yes. I'm preheated. I know.
You wanted a chicken, Jules? Yeah. I thought it would be an adorable little chef chicken thing, not
Some humans who come to my
a big-ass man.
distract me.
Drinks on the cabinet? Okay. Oh my god, my eyes
That
are
little
burning.
chicken timer
Holy
offers
hell.
more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food.
I think this dude trained under Chef Ramsay.
Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you. Of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape.
Oh.
So I couldn't give a damn about what they say. Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes.
Do you think Mr. Cluckles supports perjury?
And go!
Okay, you said drinks on the counter. Oh, drinks in the cabinet.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before
That's
you
not a
is
woman. Unless I clicked the wrong drinks.
You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks.
This is another JoJo-looking character.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouthwatering.
Subway sandwich type at
The
Giorno!
feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
This is J. Michael Tatum?
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
No, it's not.
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern
boy.
Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnol? And as its taste matures on my
No.
tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and
Another yapper.
and a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt. Close, but Chardonnay is.
I don't know nothing about alcohol, dude.
One more try. Well done.
Thanks.
Now, can you do even better?
No.
You've hit it spot
Let's
on.
go.
I did not realize I was in the presence of a master sommelier. How did you know?
Yeah, you might be right, Jay.
You and I both know luck had nothing to do with it. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Ben finding the alcohol humor?
I have to say, I already find your taste
Oh,
quite
good God.
impressive. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure, why not?
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot. in the
Aha!
dining
Look at
room.
this information.
Swanky.
J. Michael Tatum does voice him? Let's go! I was right. I don't know why I was like doubting myself. I was like, sounds like him, but I wasn't 100% sure.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way.
Maybe it's those drinks?
Is hard at work trying to put together the last touches.
Those look
on
like
his
they'd be
icy
different drinks, but maybe not.
We have arrived.
Hey guys!
Oh,
great to
good
see
God!
you. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think? I agree. Rather charming. Sort of place I'd love to live in. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves
Okay, I'll go to
down in
those
that
drinks
there
next.
box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all.
I mean, we're in the
Just
freezer.
part of the aesthetic.
Hashtag need that.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making
Ben,
me
take a
feel
note of all
nice
these
and
cosplays
cold
you gotta do.
inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans, and beside each he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily,
Oh, God.
carved the names in ice.
I gotta cosplay the bet. Do it, Sophia.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee.
Give me
with
that
cream,
strawberry vanilla
classic
swirl,
vanilla.
baby.
What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors, don't you think? Ooh, I dare
Let's
say
go.
Let's get a bit mixed up. I love a good dance of flavors.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick!
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the
Okay, this is a
pleasure,
fun interaction.
nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more
I need
thing
one
to
of those
offer,
big Prima guys for this game.
and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of
Oh my god, this is making me want ice cream.
Mon Dieu. Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of whipped cream.
Oh boy, requirements.
And last but not least,
Enough with the foreplay.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still.
Yeah, Monk, I
I
know.
hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps.
I mean,
my
I do
heart.
play Expedition 33.
Thank you again. for
Soldier
having me.
76? That's crazy. Yeah, Monk, you missed me, shrimping for the
Try out
shelf.
For my review. Very well now, human.
Literally
Please go.
Aoi Asahina. Alright, let's go to these drinks then. I guess it's just the cabinet then?
A bartender drums her fingers on the
Ooh.
countertop.
This kind of looks like a Hatsune Miku kind of design.
Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drink
I'm
she
interested.
pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly,
Oh.
she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev.
Get it?
Or
Because
Beverly.
beverages.
Or Madam Proprietress.
Ooh.
That would be so cool. I'm
Yeah.
the owner and bartender.
Do you get anything that's
and
alcohol-free?
Janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
She's very pretty.
Dominatrix
vibes. Monk, what do we think?
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps.
Have I met the chair? No. Is that what I need to meet next?
Hold on. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, it's you.
Which chair?
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Probably one in my
I
dining
owe
room.
you
Okay.
a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Lil Crapper was so funny.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar?
Oh my god.
Nope, nothing. First, oh, thank you.
No, I do not recognize that name.
Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost.
I've
an
only played
alarming amount
3
of sleep
houses
trying to
and
figure it out.
Engage.
So please don't leave.
I'm not going anywhere,
You are literally
Bev.
my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish
Oh,
things
it's this
up and
poor-
prepare to be the
this
best
poor
host
girl.
I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite
Look, I'm just a
guests?
loser, alright?
But that's okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
The chair is available on Tuesday and Saturday and down to second to last heart. There's conditions?
Anyway.
Oh, that probably is the same with the thermostat, isn't it?
So take a seat and let me fix you something
Okay,
already.
so I can't talk to the chair then.
Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the
Okay,
non-alcoholic
I'll
versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and
get to
delicious.
Tuesday or Saturday,
Or
whatever's
whatever.
closer, and then
Or the drunk part, obviously.
we'll do the chair.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water? Well, to make her make something.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint,
I'd hate to
and
just
lime
ask her for
flavors
something
all in a
basic.
nice tall glass. Coming right up.
Why would I do that? That's so mean!
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it? Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my
Absolutely,
first
Bev.
returning customer? Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please.
Help.
And I'll be seeing you next time.
Okay, so I have one more heart. Wait, it's Monday. Okay, so tomorrow we can talk to the chair. How about the smoke alarm? Okay. Can I... Is this not the smoke alarm? Oh, there we go.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now? The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Horny! Oh my god.
Oh Only the hottest of us get to be stars. Compliment noted. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Wow.
Check out my range. Last Monday, December 9th.
Oh, good God.
There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today?
Oh, God.
Allywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia,
Did they just
stomach
ask
upset,
the
and
voice
turning into a
actress to
ghost.
just go through all the roles?
And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress.
Okay.
In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best actress, Lucinda leading lady. Ah, what do you think?
You've convinced me. Oh, what a white square just appeared.
To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Oh, thanks. Hell yeah.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Alright, well, off to bed.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of
Lord.
us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea.
That's the
we
whole
were
point of my
changing the
streams.
world.
Peer pressuring you to
We just
buy
wanted to
games.
design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people.
True.
Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the dateaviators for military applications,
How
I knew
dare
more
he.
drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
Job subplot in the dating game.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago.
Oh my God.
The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Abby Trott! Dude, that's... I've met her! Love Abby Trott. So cool. So cool. Yeah, I'll definitely need to tell Jason to watch the stream. I was right, it was J. Michael Tatum. Wait, what is new on the decks? Which one did I skip over? Blinding? Blinding? Wall? Oh hey! Chat Tsunami, we're romancing objects. It's been an adventure.
Nightmares
What
are
the
nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even
I've never
make
seen
sense of
Critical
what you're
Role,
seeing. A dreadful
but I've
figure
heard good things about it.
wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of
I don't know. Look, when I named the town Resident Evil, I did not think this was gonna happen.
Shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in
Bro,
you.
I just wanted to talk to the chair. Okay. Now that's an evil resident.
My content
Oh,
awareness
God.
going off. Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Carry on then.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Ooh, the voice though. The voice though?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
God, Ben.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
Insane.
Now there's another on your arm. And another on your shoulder. Dozens of little
Yeah, maybe we should talk to the
prickles
bed
across your skin.
after this.
The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers.
What kind of creepy pasta am I listening
There's an
to?
itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheeks.
This is terrible foreplay.
So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve
This
of
is
your ear,
genuinely
and
awful.
you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are. They're eating you alive.
Fun!
That was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare. Aw. Are you getting all flustered?
Chat, what are we thinking of the
All
nightmare?
that adrenaline catching up with you? It was simply delightful to meet you. No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life.
I bet.
Until next time. You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Let's tell our bed about our nightmare if we can.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her.
So second to last heart.
Thinking about how your bed
Talk to the
can
chair.
be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
Depends on the
I've
task.
been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time.
Yeah, about
before
that. I
bed
just had a
indulging
nightmare.
myself in some detailed fantasies. Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Okay.
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things.
Oh,
Maybe I
Jesus.
touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us.
Okay.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet.
The
And they
bed
know that
is
when I'm
an
gasping, I'm
absolute
learning someone else's
freak,
name.
dude.
What I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. I know. I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my
This might sound like addiction.
I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for
Oh,
me.
what a
Not
shame.
once.
Woo-woo bullshit.
Really? Ugh, I'm so jealous. It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you
I mean, that nightmare was not my choice.
But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Ah, well. My lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Oh, nothing.
Oh my
Really
god,
nothing
just
you
communication!
Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then? Me too.
Okay. Let's go talk to Shelly again, maybe?
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time. Huh?
Let's go!
Mad at me, were you?
No! What?
Love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Oh, this old thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately.
I'm trying not to be busy anymore.
Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer.
Oh my
taking
god.
naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes
Okay,
sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty.
I am wishing I was the feather duster.
I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great.
Oh my
It's
god.
so powdery.
You're see, Monk, you get the vision.
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
Dust me, Sadie.
Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly
Oh,
nervous.
God.
I'm not scared. I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain, but eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch. And she actually seems pretty pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
Not the notes!
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you? Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy, pal, Boo-Boo Bear.
Boo-Boo Bear?
You're a human being,
Help!
not a shelf. So, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who
Oh my god!
Where would I be then? Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself.
I don't
Tell
think
you
she's
what,
in the
pal.
best mental
Why
state.
don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook. It totally is.
Give her a book. Yeah, she needs some support, dude. Okay, I think. Yeah, okay. I need one more heart gone, and then share. Let's talk to. There we go.
You're back.
Yep.
You actually came back. I mean, I know you said you would, but I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like? Excellent! Always they usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip. Oh, and also anyway.
It's the same dialogue.
Which mocktail would you like?
Okay, let's try soda.
Refreshing and bubbly, like me. Coming right up.
What is this anime looking?
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Oh, that was fast. Anytime! Seriously. Anytime.
Oh god!
Still haven't had any new customers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot. What else do I need? Advertise? You really think that's necessary? Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now.
I'm so hyped for this
word of
chair.
mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising. But I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words.
Oh god.
That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean. Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves. Now, we need this
Oh god,
ad to
specific
be
reason.
enticing. We need to be eye-catching and strike up curiosity. But how would we go about that?
A threat!
Yeah.
A threat
okay,
is crazy.
Let's do it. Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the tipsy tumbler? A good start, but I think we could do better. We gotta bust out the thesaurus.
Oh god.
Show that we're smart, too. Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after
Lyric.
I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters. But he left behind some good pages on his way out. How about one of these bad boys? I mean, they're all just
What if we go
different
to
ways
Little
of
Crapper
saying
again?
fun, I think. Or at the very least, they sound like they would. That's fun to say. Vivacity. Vivacity. Yeah.
Let's
Now
go.
we're cooking.
Alright, share. Yeah, Vi?
The petite blonde thespian turns her
Lesbian?
attention to you suddenly.
Yeah, it's
greeting you with a
queso.
cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
Is this Junko Inoshima? No, it's Jeremy Lee. It's Jeremy Lee. I get it. It's Jeremy Lee. Right. I get it.
She draws a hand over her face.
I
Perhaps
get
to help
it.
her concentrate.
Acting, of course.
Oh my god.
I put on a different
That's
play
great.
each day of the week.
I can hear it now.
Today's Tusicle, the Tuesday musical. The play of the day is Leathers. It's a dark comedy set in high
Heathers?
school.
Heathers? Oh my god, Mom! This character is specifically for you!
Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you? Great. Can't wait to see what you could do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them. We each pick stock roles and
Oh
then
boy.
improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here.
Huh?
I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
Makoto v. Lady Rhea from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Lucy.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable.
I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word,
oh God,
being a creep. So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers. That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're
Oh my God,
uncomfortable
Ben.
with the subject matter, you just let me know. Let's pick a safe word.
Oh,
You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay? My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means
Okay.
we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
I'm gonna go with didgeridoo.
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo! Okay, got it. Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience. Hello, audience!
Hello.
Ah!
Aren't you lucky?
Hello?
The ceiling is in attendance.
Oh, come now, Jeremy. Don't scare them off. Besides, I'm the ceiling. Strictly speaking, I'm always watching them, whether they're on stage or not.
Chair sex is a crazy one.
I'm glad you think so. Nice to see somebody appreciating all my hard work. And I'm excited to see some new blood on stage for a change.
Aw, Celia, you don't like my one-object showcase?
You're a unique talent, my dear. But you can't deny that it's a bit of a relief to see someone besides myself taking interest in the arts.
That's true. Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer, huh? Dear Celia's a big fan of classic musicals. Today's play is a little newer, so we might have to work for her approval.
Oh, good.
I can hear you, you know. I'm willing to branch out, provided the quality is there.
Huh? You heard her, partner. Today's play is about a bunch of mean chairs called...
I know how Heather's is. Someone in the chat who has a birthday today loves Heather's.
And uptight, but really, they're super fake. Their leader, Scarlet Pleather, bosses everyone around and basically owns the school. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Important question. Are you comfortable singing? Improvising play is one thing, but musical improv is pretty tough, especially if you're new. I won't force it if you don't want to.
Sure, I'll give it a try. Why not?
I'm sure you'll be great. Okay, in that case, you can play Scarlet because she gets to sing a lot.
Just
be a big jerk and own it, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll play Sky, the nerdy girl that the Pleathers like to bully all the time. I just bumped into you in the cafeteria, and things are about to
This is a unique scenario.
Lights up!
Jeremy acts as though you just bumped her, spilling her imaginary books all over the floor.
Ow! My books! You're so mean, Scarlet. Why do you always pick on me? What? But I've had a crush on you since we were little kids.
Turn into a Yuri.
Hang out all the time until you
Pleathers
became
is the
a bitch.
toxic, doomed Yuri version of Heather's.
That's our backstory that I'm just this second making up. Who could have imagined that all this time we were really pining for each other? Scarlet, will you duet with me? I never thought it'd happen. I mean,
Oh my God.
with the cheer captain. Seems like something that you'd never dare to dream.
Improv or improve?
Clicks. Those years of
Both.
and tricks. And now, will we learn to love anew? And now,
It's like really like, come on, just do it. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to skip it.
so different now. Pink clouds around my head.
Yeah, no, you're funny. Rap a little crapper. Oh my god. Yeah, let me rap a little crapper.
You lean in to kiss Jeremy, but she dodges your lips, a look of disgust on her face.
Well, that was rather embarrassing.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, that's too much for me.
Damn!
Even if you were in character, it just doesn't feel right. We just met, you know?
Fumbled.
Maybe we should call it for the day. I'm kind of tired, actually. If that's all right with you?
Damn, we fumbled.
Oh, of course. I'm not going to force you to perform after that. Just be sure you rest up so you're ready to impress me next time around.
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, not bad for your first time.
Yeah, I gotta get all the ops.
I know that it can be a little overwhelming when you're in the thick of it, but try to keep everyone's boundaries in mind, okay? It's no fun for anyone if the performers can't trust one another. So, as long as you promise to do your best, you're welcome to come back. Remember that every day is a different genre.
We'll turn it into a Yuri no matter
Or
what.
scene, there's always something else tomorrow.
Bobby pin? Is this the bobby pin? What is this?
Before you see them...
Hey, yo!
An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best
I
hair
like this
and
one.
eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
Sombra? Overwatch?
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin. Mm-hmm. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known.
I'm gonna say,
all
it does
around
very
the
much sound like Sombra.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire. It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it. You know, the famous
What in the
modern gangster
world?
from Chicago? Talcum powder, Talc Capone? Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free! I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Lord.
Oh yeah, I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it.
Gay joke?
Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but...
Gay
I feel like for
joke?
the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby. Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
True.
Of course it does. Because I know what the hell
I'm
I'm
not
talking
questioning you.
about. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of
Venture Overwatch?
What do you say? Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie!
Alright. Discord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the dateables? Are they operating efficiently? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Guessing we're gonna have to like try all the drinks at some point. Oh yeah, Monk, this is this is a little crapper. Yep. That's Sombra, alright. Alright, I will end it off here for now. We shall play more tomorrow. Get some new daters. Actually, yeah, this is fun. We have plenty of objects to still find. Shelly, come on, girl. You gotta give me something more than just energy. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, so I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.